Hello, morons. It's Victor and...
ともこです。今日はスペシャルゲストが来ていますよ。じゃじゃーん、レイチェル。
Wait a minute. This is Christmas tree, and this is Christmas, so we need something. Just a second. Much better, don't you think?
メリークリスマス。
Merry Christmas, everyone. Our guests today are...
レイチェル and June.
Rachel and June.
Hi.
They are the new megastars of the YouTube vlogging community.
It's a little far.
They have taken the king's crown, ladies and gentlemen. What should I do? I used to be the biggest in Nagoya, but now I have to bow down to the new queen and king, Rachel and June, who run the... My husband is Japanese. Is the username.
Or just Rachel and June.
So if you type in Rachel and June into YouTube, you will find them. Okay? And we actually don't know much about each other. We just met. We just met a few minutes ago for the first time. Yeah, let's get started.
はい。じゃあまず二人はどうやって知り合ったのか私は知りたい。
How did you meet?
Well, I studied abroad here like 3.5 years ago. 3.5 years ago, yeah. And we went to the same university. Actually, June was like one of the first Japanese people I met that day.
What?
And it's just like right away. I was like starstruck.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, when I saw him.
So you knew immediately.
So, I knew immediately there was something like special about him.
これなんだっけ？ラブファースト
Love at first
Love at
sight.
first sight.
So-
Kind-
How do you say
wasn't-
love at first sight in Japanese?
一目惚れ。
Hitomebore, yes. Would you say it was hitomebore?
No, I saw him and he looked so cool, so I really thought he was gonna be a jerk. And I was like,
Cool guys are usually...
yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna fall for him and his good looks now. So I had to wait. I waited a while, and then he started cooking, and he was
And
nice.
June? What did you think when you first saw her?
Well, it's just wow.
Wow. Just wow.
正直。
Just wow.
Yeah, just amazing.
Okay, all right. Can we talk about your initial relationship?
Yeah.
What was your position? Yeah.
Can we? Your position when we first met?
It's a little uncomfortable to talk about this, so I guess.
Oh.
Okay. We'll leave that for another time on their channel.
じゃあ二人は結婚をしているですね。
So how long have you been married?
More than 2 years now.
Yeah.
2 years? And we just want to remind you again that we are not married. We have to say this in every video.
もう何回言って
Every video. Well, there's still stupid people saying, "Are you married?" Okay.
でももう18 years とかフレンズよ。
Yeah, we've been friends 18
We've
years.
been
Oh
friends.
wow.
So longer than you've been
長
married.
い。
Probably longer than
バレちゃうみたいな。
you. So you've been married 2.5 years now? And where did you get
Yeah.
married?
Here in
Ah.
Inazawa. Yeah.
Okay.
We
What-
didn't have a ceremony or
Oh,
anything
no?
yet.
Just
'cause- Yeah, because our whole relationship, we've been long distance.
Oh,
So
okay.
we didn't really want to
Entire
do a real ceremony until we're actually living together.
Right. So you're not actually living together yet?
No,
Wow.
no, I'm still in America for my job.
So, tell us about your YouTube history.
Yeah.
I saw on your channel. By the way, if you guys do not, I gotta gush really great videos, and I want to
you.
welcome you to, not just to YouTubing, but to making controversial videos. Because I noticed
thank
that
you.
on your channel, you do something that until now, I have been very arrogant in saying I'm the only person on YouTube who makes controversial videos about stuff like this. Because most other YouTubers do not. And even Tomoko doesn't like to talk about this stuff. But you do. You're not afraid of doing that.
Yeah,
kind of
no,
stuff.
I just think it's really important because people look to us to get the full picture of Japan. So
And I feel really ridiculous talking about this with this. But it's important, yeah, to talk about important issues like that, like the LGBT video
Yeah.
that you did.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us your history. You said you thought about making videos for a year, right? So before that, what videos did you see? Who were you watching, and how? What's your history?
Well, we saw your videos like right away.
Uh-huh.
Like we've said this before, but we feel like you're the father of J-vlogging.
The Godfather.
You're
Yeah.
the Godfather.
Very modest.
Godfather of J-vlogging.
I'm the Godfather.
Yeah, and
Self-proclaimed, but
yeah.
some people will disagree.
Yeah, and before that, I guess we had seen, the really big people. So like the Japan channel, Michaela.
Okay.
Pretty much that's it.
I didn't really follow people
Uh-huh.
too much,
Uh-huh.
but I'm a really artsy person, and I've
Oh, really?
I've always done some sort of art form, but I get bored with stuff, so I
Right.
always switch it up to the next thing, and like I wanted to try like
Your
I-
videos come across as really well thought out
Oh,
and
thank you.
organized. And non-grating, like you seem to be able to tackle difficult subjects without grating on people.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think I think that's my mistake.
Nah.
I piss people off, but
well, I try to do the best I
すごい
can.
きちんと答えてるしね、
うん
ビデオでね。
うん
で、日本語もすごく上手です。
Oh,
So you said you planned for like 1 year, and
before we started making videos, well, it wasn't necessarily planning. We
Yeah,
just
didn't
didn't have the courage to start actually filming. Like we tried a couple of times, but we were so awkward on camera.
Oh,
that,
really?
Yeah, that the
because you're
videos
really
are
natural
awful.
now.
うん、そう。
I've gotten used to it
Uh-huh.
now. We have like over 50 videos now, so
Yeah, I think 67 maybe or something.
it's not
A lot,
something
yeah, a lot
like
of videos.
that. Yeah.
So 67 videos and over 10 million views and 113,000 subscribers. And how long have you had your channel open?
Not quite 2 years yet.
Wow, that's
So-
well, that's amazing.
I'm really excited and surprised.
Yeah, a lot of support.
Yeah.
Let's get some of the most important questions out of the way. Okay, Apple or PC?
PC.
PC. Oh,
Sorry, I'm.
enemies. Yes.
Oh really?
Apple.
No, you're a Mac person.
I'm a Mac person.
Yeah.
We're Mac people, right? Yeah.
No. Okay. Yeah. No.
Well, maybe, but I've been thinking about getting a PC computer because I have like 5 computers. I thought maybe my next one just to try it out. But
The cheaper, more customization.
okay,
So
all right.
my dad's an electronic person, so
I see.
we've always had computers everywhere in the
Okay.
house.
All right. Who's your favorite Beatle?
I don't like the Beatles at all.
I was hoping you'd say something like that.
そうなんだ。
Okay, so what kind of music are you into?
Mostly now I listen to K-pop and American rock.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
um,
what kind of American pop? American rock?
I guess people who were big in the 90s, because that's what I grew up listening to with my parents. So like Metallica,
Wow.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Okay, yeah, I remember them. I was
Yeah.
in college in those days.
そうかな。
What about Jun?
音楽ですか？
うん。
音楽あんま聞かないです。
そう
Really?
なの？
He does. He listens to a lot of really soft and like soothing
Romantic?
background, like
Oh.
background music.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I can include those too.
Yeah, anything.
Like whales?
Like
Whale music?
Whales, like actual whales, or you
You know,
talking
that
about
kind of that kind of soothing whale.
でも日本のアイドルとかはハマらなかった？
特にないですね。
Oh, really?
ああ、そう。
The music I would listen to would be something like just the sound someone take in the forest or just
Oh,
sound
okay.
in
yeah.
the rain or the river or
That always makes me want to pee
えー、
or sleep.
それ癒しのこの音楽。
Okay. What about politics?
politics.
Were you going to avoid that, or
No, I don't
You're
mind
good?
talking about it at all. I'm
are you
really,
Republican, Democrat, or?
I had to register in
Uh-huh,
America,
uh-huh.
and I guess you have to register so that you can vote for
Right.
one or the other.
I guess so. Yeah.
And
I don't
so
remember now.
originally I registered Democrat.
Yeah, me too.
I consider myself very moderate. Like
Okay.
I don't I don't like the two-party system at all. I think
Okay.
it's
So
awful.
Obama,
So-
worst president ever, or?
No. I mean,
I see that comment all the time.
ああ、もう。
thanks, Obama. No, I'm a realist, you know? Like
Right.
I understand when you get into politics, there are certain things you have to do as a politician. You can't just solve everyone's problems. You have to balance things. You have to
Yeah.
network,
I think it's a lot more complicated than most of
balance
us
relationships.
have any idea.
So and there's so much stuff that we can't know. So I understand that it's
Right.
no one's going to be perfect.
Go
全
ahead.
然関係ないことですよ。日本でね、なんか料理とかはするでしょ。前買い物のビデオを見て、そう。どんなもの作るの？日本。
私は
Japanese food. What's your best dish? What's your number one? What's your juhachiban? What's your juhachiban?
じゃあ、
料理作ることがすごく下手です。
そうなの？じゃあ、純が作る？
純の方が作ります。
So
そう
what's your juhachiban? What's your specialty?
Special.
いっぱい買い物してた。
Maybe omelet rice.
オムライス。
Omelette?
オムレットライスっていうの？
I guess omelet rice. Yeah, I don't think we even have omelet rice, right? It's an omelet with rice inside.
Yeah.
I don't think you find those in America.
あれ
right?
日本のものかな？
No, so much rice.
I mean, it seems like a given, but yeah, we don't really have that.
Yeah.
そっか。じゃあ日本で生活して困ったことはありますか？困ったことを。
A place sometime when I had an issue.
うん。
Oh, I
Like maybe
actually,
the food or
yeah, some of the food. I love Japanese food though, so
Okay.
most of that's okay.
I'm a big izakaya fan. So,
Like
uh,
thinking about it right off the bat, I guess one thing would be, especially in June City, Inazawa, there aren't very many other foreigners. So more than normal,
Thank God,
I stand
stinky
out.
foreigners. Oh, sorry.
And so, I mean, after a while, like, you just want to go out without being stared at. So sometimes I get into a mood where I want to throw on a hoodie and, like, sunglasses when I go out to the grocery store so no one's looking at me.
Oh, really?
But,
I feel that way too.
yeah, just, really?
No.
No, just sometimes. Most of the time it's okay.
You actually like good intentions, right?
You like being intentional?
No, not
I think
not
all
really.
women like to be looked at a little bit, right? Like people to say you're pretty and stuff like that, right?
I like dressing up, but I dress up for myself. I don't, not the attention. So.
I like dressing like a slut myself. but
Yeah, yeah.
Usually doesn't work. But I had something about that. I get this weird question. I'm sure you probably had it already. Hi Victor, I'm a ginger and I want to go to Japan. How do Japanese people treat gingers, right?
Yeah.
Have you had that question?
Yeah.
And could you please tell them that it's okay?
Specifically for gingers, because I
yeah.
get this for like every single
Yeah.
thing you could
Yeah.
possibly be as a
Yeah.
person. Yeah, people ask me if they treat you differently being a redhead. I don't think so. From what I hear, it seems like Japanese people are more surprised by blondes
Oh, really?
than redheads. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Because
no, I
綺
don't.
麗ねでもね
Is it more surprising?
いやそんなにサプライズではないけどでも私他の人はね
I don't hardly get much attention for my hair at all. Like, people just ask me if it's dyed
Really?
sometimes.
Maybe for me it seems not stranger, but more special that you're a redhead than a blonde.
Yeah, but they don't seem to differentiate between redheads here. I
Oh.
think this seems more just like a brownish
Light brown.
dye color.
I don't see the negative. I don't know why. As a kid, were you actually bullied because you're a redhead? Where does
No,
that come from?
no.
It's just like so that kid, internet fat kid.
It's a famous thing now. I think it.
I don't think you guys really
in
suffered that
America-
much, did you?
でも
No, I
私
didn't.
姪っ子はブロンズにしたくて染めたよ
Meiko?
姪っ子は
Your
姪っ子はニースはね
Really?
だからいい
Yeah, I think the redhead like issue in America started with South Park. I think there was like they made fun of it there. I think it was more. It's always been more of an issue in Northern Europe or like England.
You mean a
Somewhere.
negative?
Yeah, I think maybe from what I've heard, like some people get bullied more over there. But no, I never really had issues.
Well, let me ask June. Do you think the red hair is actually more attractive, or nothing to do?
To Japanese people?
Well, yeah. Well, to men, Japanese
To
men.
men?
Yeah.
It completely depends on the person, though. But I think it's very attractive and it's really rare, you know.
What about
Asian
blonde hair?
people.
What about? Do you think Japanese men like blonde-haired women more? Just physically, not of course, personality is more important.
どうだろう?
レッドもブロンドもいいじゃない
No, I'm just asking.
I think it's the blonde hair and the kind of blue eyes. It's kind of typical image of foreigners with Japanese perhaps. So maybe they'd be more attracted to blonde hair women.
Blonde
I'm
hair?
not sure though.
So, in fact, maybe the red hair makes you more, what do you call it, approachable than blonde hair.
It could.
Maybe.
No, than blonde hair. Yeah.
Yeah, like he
I
said
have some
before,
friends who have the same color as her too.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Japanese
close
people,
to, yeah,
like they
light
they
brown.
dye
They
it.
dye it.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
my
you
hair
do
color.
see girls with dyed hair like that.
Yeah,
a little
and you
bit.
see this hair color on mannequins here all the
Oh, yeah,
time
yeah.
too. And he's even said if
I have a mannequin at home. Oh, wait a minute.
I think I'm the only one who got that joke. No.
I have a sex doll
あ
with red hair. No.
Um,
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he said if I'm wearing my sunglasses
Uh-huh.
and you're not like looking at my Western nose, sometimes maybe people can't even tell if I'm foreign or not, like just by my hair color, because you can kind of dye it this color here. So
Yeah. In summary, being a redhead, not a big problem in Japan.
yeah, no, it doesn't really affect. me
People try to
much,
touch you?
so.
The hair, I mean?
No. I hear all the time people
I've heard
saying
people say that.
foreigners or like Japanese people touch them. No one's ever like tried to touch me here.
いや
Really?
ないよね
Yeah, no, never.
Okay.
No one's ever tried to touch me at all here. So.
I don't know, except June, I hope. But
Yeah.
What about going to onsens? Because when I first went to an onsen and took off all my clothes, I was like,
ど
oh,
うしたのこっちこっち
not this way. Well, this is what I hear. This is what I hear. Men,
そうなんだよね
we cover up down here, and Japanese women cover down here. But I heard, Gaijin women cover up their breasts in an onsen.
I've never been to an onsen.
Oh, you
before,
gotta go.
actually.
It's fun.
But I did, when I went to Tokyo one time, one of the hotels I stayed at had a communal bath. So they had all the shower heads and then like an actual bathtub that strangers could get into naked with each other, which is kind of strange. But
And you did it.
I didn't do the bath because I'm not too much into
Right.
baths
Right.
at all. But I just figured, you know, since it's normal here, it wasn't something that bothered me. It was kind of strange at first, but
You're okay with it?
yeah, I
Okay.
don't
Cool.
really care.
What about
Just get
what
over
about
it.
June? Do you take a bath every day, or are you a shower
I
person?
take a bath every
Yeah,
day.
every night.
It's very
I-
traditional Japanese.
And sorry, but you take a bath and you live are you living alone now, or?
I'm living with my sister. My
Okay.
parents are in England right now. So
England?
yeah.
Really? Wow, exciting. What
Good
that's
Good job. Yeah.
wow, what does your dad do?
He's an engineer.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So does that contribute to the fact that, I mean, is that why your English is so good? One reason, or?
It has nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with
He
it.
went to England a year and a half, or a year ago, I guess. So,
I see.
He does speak a little bit of English, though.
yeah.
Well, I mean, he lives in England. He must speak
He's-
English.
He works in the foreign department, right?
Yeah, he is working.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So what made you start making videos? What actually got you off,
Well, I'm.
off your butts?
Yeah, no, like I mentioned earlier, I'm a really artistic person, so
uh-huh.
I'm always doing something else. Like I used to draw, I used to paint, I
Mm-hmm.
used to try all kinds of stuff, and then eventually I felt like video making would be fun to
Right,
try.
yeah, it's fun.
So originally it was kind of just like an art thing for me to try,
Right.
and then when I went to Japan, I thought it'd be a great way for me to keep in contact with my family, like
Oh,
let
yeah,
them
yeah.
see
Yeah.
what
So
I
your
was
parents
doing.
watch your videos?
They actually don't watch all of them.
Mine don't either.
Yeah.
Mine don't at all.
お父さんもそう
They
よ
watch some of them. Neither of my parents are subscribed to me on
Really?
YouTube. They don't even have YouTube accounts.
Oh, really?
So,
What about your parents?
yeah.
What about
Yeah.
your parents?
Yeah. His dad was our first subscriber.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Good supporter.
Yeah, they watch all our videos.
My dad watches a little bit. He'll
お
comment.
母さん見ないね
No, my mom. My mom saw one video of mine a long time ago, and I said the word fuck. And she's like, I don't think you should be going on YouTube saying fuck all the time. I don't do it in every video. Of course, I ruined this video already. Sorry, Mom. You don't curse in your videos either.
We have sometimes.
Yeah?
Just a little bit. Yeah.
So how's your experience been so far?
With YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's really fun. Like, in the beginning, it was just really awkward. Oh, because another thing I wanted to do, I've mentioned before on our channel, is I was really awful at speaking. So shy. And
Yeah, I saw that you said that. You said you stuttered.
yeah,
in
I
one of your
stuttered
videos.
all the time. I used to stutter. And literally, when I started making videos...
When you first met, did she stutter?
Kind of, yeah.
Really?
Oh my gosh!
Really? You
I
don't
was
stutter at all, no.
I was so embarrassed, like because I had such a huge crush on June,
Oh, really?
and I didn't know what to say. So when I saw him like walking down the hall, like literally, I would go red and I would freeze, and then I would run past him, like I would run away.
That's like a 14-year-old girl's
Yeah,
reaction.
no, I was like 21 years old, and I was still doing that.
でも今はすごくね上手にやってるからね
I've gotten used to talking a little bit, so
By the time I had noticed, I was like, did I do something wrong?
yeah. But
That's cute. That's good. So who asked out who first?
I did.
Oh, you did. All right. So
Yeah.
how did you feel when that? How did you? But wait, time out. Women always give men a signal that makes it okay for them to ask. It's a
It
signal,
happened, yeah,
right? You
it
must have
did.
said. You must have done something that said, "You can ask me out if you
Because
want."
actually, I was getting to the point where I was getting ready to confess to him because because I was studying abroad at the time and I knew I was going to have to leave soon, and I wanted if it did work out, I wanted us to be able to have a little bit of a relationship before I left. And so one time we were talking like all night. It was just the two of us talking, and like I wanted to bring up the subject, and so I started like asking him leading questions like,
Do you have a
"Hey,
girlfriend?"
I think there's a girl here who likes you. Do you like her?"
Oh, God.
And he was like,
Why don't you write a little paper? Do you like me? Yes or no? Check,
it
please.
was
Check
just
one.
like that, yeah. And he was like,
That's cute. That's
he
great.
was like, I don't know. And so I just kept asking him, and I was like, do you like someone? Do you? And he was like, eventually he said, well, what would you say if I said I liked you? So,
Aw. That's cute. That's great.
yeah. I kind of.
I'm
I
just
kind of
watching
let
his
him
face,
into
looking for
it.
a reaction.
No comment.
He's a smart man. So Tomoko and I make videos mostly about news, or when we're together, we do videos that are things that are not too controversial. But on my own, I do controversial stuff, right? But I notice you two are not afraid to tackle the controversial subjects at all. But you must have had some negative reaction from that.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, actually, I think most of our negative reactions come to on our most popular channel, because that's where you get people who aren't necessarily interested in Japan just clicking on a video, and then they'll leave like the really stupid YouTube comments on there. You know.
So you're gay.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
You're gay.
But on controversial subjects, when it's like Westerners, the most negative sort of things they tend to say are like, you're too obsessed with Japan.
Why do you want to be Japanese?
Yeah, why do you want to be
Why do you want to
Japanese?
be Japanese?
Stop making excuses for Japan. Like,
I get that on the same video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you hate Japan? Why do you apologize for Japan so
In
much?
the same video.
The same exact video.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
You get
and
that
then
too.
and then from Japanese people, I get a lot of like, why this person hates Japan and that kind of stuff.
Oh, in Japanese.
So in Japanese, most of them don't actually comment on our videos. Some of them do. They'll.
You must have gotten emails though. I get like angry emails to my wife that say, "Have your
my
wife
gosh.
read this, and you should train your husband better. He's rude."
There's we don't usually get angry emails. Most of them are either comments or they're just people talking about us on other blog websites.
Oh, really?
Emails, no. I think like the only recent thing I had was I asked in Japanese to Japanese people about a way I was sitting on a chair, if that was considered rude in Japan.
Can you show us the way
And-
you were sitting?
Yeah, like, is it okay for me? Are people going to think
It's
I'm...
totally
Just
fine.
for
So-
example.
I was like eating like this at a
For
table.
example.
これはダメね
So
Yeah.
it's a normal reaction from Japanese.
Yeah,
Really?
in America, like, most people don't care.
No,
Yeah.
you see the people like this all the time, like on Friends and stuff.
Yeah.
you
私も
know?
やりたいわねこれ
Yeah, and so I asked Japanese people if that was okay. And to my surprise, like 98% of Japanese people said, yeah, don't do that on video.
Oh, really?
あビデオ
I mean,
ね
while you eat.
Especially
Eat.
while I
I
eat.
mean,
And some people said, like, never at all, because, you know, like, gods are watching you at all times and
The
stuff.
gods?
Yeah.
The gods?
The gods. I think they were getting into, like, Shintoism and stuff.
I wonder if
But
the god was watching me last night.
there was one person, Japanese person, who emailed us and who was like, stop it right away. What if a child saw you? You're
kidding
being
me.
so rude. I was like,
I will say the only thing I'm careful about is I don't cross the street. I don't jaywalk in Japan if there are children.
oh, so they don't see you?
Yeah,
And-
but if
and
it's just adults, I'm like, you guys can imitate me if you want. And sometimes I will start, and then they will start.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that? I'll start jaywalking, and then Japanese also. Oh, he's doing it. I'll do it too. So
You're a bad influence.
I'm ruining this country. Japan has a reputation of being a very polite country. Do you agree?
See, I've read both sides to this now. So I hear a lot of people say that, like, when foreigners first come, they think Japan is polite, and then after they've been there a while, they talk about, like, honne and tatemae. But personally, to me, I feel like I don't care if someone doesn't actually mean it, if they're being nice. I would rather them be nice than in America.
I love your hair, by the way.
Oh, is it getting messed up?
No, I'm just letting you wonder whether that's honest or not.
Oh, okay. But I would rather someone like be fake nice to me than in America. Sometimes they just give you like this face when they're checking you out or something
Oh, really?
at a register. So I don't mind. I think it's fine being.
I think
polite.
honne and tatemae is everywhere.
It's a universal
It's universal.
thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody does
it's
that.
everywhere.
世界
We
中
just
どこでも
we have words for it too, like two-faced, talking behind
Oh,
someone
yeah,
else's
of course.
back.
Exactly.
So.
You know, people act like it's just a Japanese thing. It's not
No,
just a Japanese
I
thing.
know. I wanted to talk about that before in video because I so agree with you on that.
I did a video response to a high school girl who claimed it was just a Japanese thing.
Yeah.
I tried to politely disagree, but she blocked me.
いじめもねあるしね
How dare you
世界中
embarrass
どこでも
someone like that?
何でもあるわ
Well, that's not. What about people? But I'm often surprised at how I talked about this yesterday actually. But I think Japanese are not as polite as people think they are, especially in the subway.
そう
Do you
Like,
like running into people and stuff? Like
No, I mean like
bumping into
sitting where they're not
people or-
supposed to.
Oh.
Sitting like this and moving, taking up
あ
too
と
much
まあ化
space.
粧してたり
Or
食べ
putting
て
putting on
たり
makeup on
み
the
たいな
subway. Like,
I put on makeup on the subway too.
oh, you do?
A little bit. No, I don't. I don't care. I haven't ridden the subway too much because we just stay in his city most of the time.
Well, people sometimes on the subway I think are extra rude. I hear Tokyo's worse, but you know.
It could be. I mean, the main thing I noticed is that it's just really crowded here.
Have you been to Tokyo much?
Yeah. I've been there twice. I didn't really just to visit. So.
I think it would drive me crazy. Have you been during rush hour?
It's too crowded.
It's crazy, yeah.
すごいでしょ押し込んで
Honestly, I think that the stress of riding the subway every day would make me want to commit suicide.
こんな形じゃね
Yeah,
If I had to go to a job I hated every day and packed with people I didn't like, and then if I were a woman and someone grabbing my ass, you know?
Yeah. No, both of us are more like semi-rural people.
Right.
I don't like the cities. It's too crowded for me.
Do you say rural or rural?
Semi-rural?
No.
Rural?
It's an old
Rural.
SNL skit. You know?
Oh.
Rural. Anyway, so you like the country?
So, yeah,
You think-
yeah. I really want to live near the mountains here. I think they're so beautiful.
In Japan, they seem to separate people into umi ka yama. Right?
Oh,
What do you
I
think?
guess so.
What about you? Are you a
Yeah.
yama person?
そうだ、山。
Yeah.
Yama?
あ
What
ー
about
私海
you? Umi.
泳ぐの大
Well,
好
I'm
き
just a little afraid the tsunami thing when
The
earthquake
tsunami.
happens.
あ
Yeah.
そっか
Oh, here's a question that I think a lot of people would appreciate hearing. What do you think about Fukushima, and are you scared? And do you think Japan is a dangerous place to be in?
This is a really big question right now. Because I'm really big into researching stuff. I like to know as much about it as I can. But it's so hard.
I just talk out of my ass mostly.
Yeah, it's really hard to find information you can trust about Fukushima.
Right.
Because no one really trusts the government
Yes.
here to give you the correct
Right.
answer. I don't think a lot of people trust the Japanese government
I use the
completely.
government as an example to teach the word deceptive.
Deceptive. Yeah, and we want to make sure the food we're eating is safe. Like,
Vegetables and fish are the big question, I think.
yeah,
right?
yeah, and a lot of places right now are growing rice somewhat near Fukushima, and in restaurants especially, they're using that rice because it's cheaper, and they say they want to support the farmers. But is that rice
Wow.
actually okay?
Have you had the rice? Fukushima rice? Are you guys eating it?
でももう住むしかないからしょうがないのよそれはもう食べていくしかないのよ私たちは
Are you buying
み
Fukushima
ん
rice?
な引っ越してくてできないでしょ
But are you buying the rice?
何買ってるか知りません
Yeah.
What about
and-
Jim?
I try to make sure the rice is okay and safe.
Yeah.
You're looking into the rice.
We-
Have you looked into like the issue of Fukushima rice?
Yeah, well, not just Fukushima, but the places that are supposed to be dangerous, or
Well, what are the places
Yeah.
that are supposed to be dangerous now? Is it Iwate?
well, it depends on the food, and like for example, when you go into fish,
Uh-huh.
it's around Fukushima とか、あとどこかな。あんまこれビデオで言いたくないですけどね。
だよねだからここカットはい
Cut this up.
はい
I think it's
とりあえ
okay.
ずお米とかとりあえず産地は英語でなんて言うんだろうな。Where vegetables are from, which prefecture it was from. Well,
The original.
The original.
The original.
Where they grow it.
Suffice to say that Japan is not a danger zone where the whole country is being, you know.
Yeah,
Scared,
no,
yeah.
it's not like we're all turning into like
Right.
radiated monsters or anything.
And we haven't had any major cases of people dying. And
No,
it's
no.
not, so it's still something we should. I mean, of course, I read the newspaper and I'm looking at this, but I wouldn't say don't come to Japan.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that either. And it's really hard because you don't know where to get
Right.
the correct information from. So
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
honestly don't know the answer.
yeah, no, neither do we. We do a lot of research and it's just hard. Like one of the main sources people are using is from Greenpeace. Like they measure the radiation in different restaurants around Japan.
Oh, really?
But at the same time, I know Greenpeace has kind of had a vendetta against Japan for like
The
whaling
dolphins and
and for a long time. So I don't know how much I can trust them on this
right,
issue.
right.
Like,
yeah.
and I mean, they're Greenpeace. They're not necessarily like scientists either.
Right.
So
まあ普通に生活してれば大丈夫大丈夫
But especially we're in Nagoya, or
Yeah.
we're in, way west of Tokyo, so I don't think about it as an issue today in my daily life at all. But I guess I would be careful if I went to the supermarket and I saw something from Fukushima. I think I'd probably avoid it. You know, I mean, why take a risk?
It's been 30 minutes も
Oh really? Okay, I'll cut this. I can.
うまとめようじゃあそうね趣味はってよくね聞かれると思う趣味はとか、休みの日は何して過ごしますかとか
YouTube.
Me too.
ああそっか
Yeah.
YouTube
I guess guess this is a big hobby for us now.
So you're
And-
you're as addicted as I am.
Yeah.
You too
I mean,
every day, right? You take them every day.
yeah.
バレたかみたいな
I'd say I have an internet addiction in general. So even if I'm not doing YouTube, I'll just like close my curtains, sit on my bed, get on my computer.
Yeah.
All
What
day.
other sites do you
So
visit?
everyone ends up on Reddit, and
Oh
then
really?
you
I
just
don't
you
use
get
Reddit too much. Oh.
you get sucked into it, and then you forget what you ever did on the internet besides Reddit, and so
Really?
now I don't remember other websites I used to go
How
to
about Facebook?
other
Where's
than
that?
YouTube. My personal Facebook I don't use hardly at all anymore.
I closed my Facebook yesterday.
Just I like it. I talk to my mom on Facebook
All right.
mainly, and some of my friends, but mostly I use our channel's Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
To talk to each other.
hmm
I see.
Not necessarily each other, but just our viewers. And we opened like recently we opened a Twitter and Instagram. Like
Oh, I saw you.
a blog.
Instagram and Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just subbed to you yesterday.
Yeah. No, I saw. So
We'll put links to their Twitter and Instagram below.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Tomo has a really popular
イン
Twitter.
スタグラムやってるよ
Oh, really?
Instagram. They love her Instagram.
ありがとうございます
She puts up pictures like 200 comments. Like
ありがとうござい
she
ます
really knows how to interact
で
with
もね、
people.
本
You're
当女
really
子
good
高生み
at
た
that.
いにこうやって携帯でやる
we'll have to follow it. We just started, so
Yeah.
ね
Apparently
見
all
ま
that's
す
connected on the internet.
Yeah.
でもいいじゃない世界中のね人たちとみんなで知り合って、
Yeah.
ねいいじゃない YouTube 万歳はい
yeah. Well, I guess that's something about our channel because like we're getting comments now about people who say they're fans of us or something.
Yeah.
But when you're on this side, just because we're on this side of the camera, it doesn't mean anything else. We're still just people.
Yeah.
So it's really weird for people to call us a fan.
Yeah,
And so,
I don't like the word fan.
Yeah,
I say
I-
be a viewer, be a friend,
Be-
be an
I
enemy,
per- I
be a
per-
hater.
Yes, I prefer so much to view people as like
I
friends.
agree with you.
So
Good
yeah.
handshake, good handshake.
So I love this now with all of the different things we're doing because I can just like talk to people. So, because I don't, like I said, I'm kind of hikikomori at home, so I just talk to people
Hikikomori.
on the internet. And yeah.
Well, I got tons of more questions, but this has gone on
Yeah.
long enough, so we'll save it for another time.
ちょっとね
Okay.
はいありがとうございます
One last thing.
Yeah.
One thing you love about Japan. What do you love about Japan most? Pick one.
Other than June,
Other than
the-
June,
I like the food.
the food. Okay. And what's the one thing that kind of bugs you about Japan? Annoys you about Japan?
What bugs me about Japan?
Because this is a controversial channel. I want
Okay.
to show your guts here.
おばさんとか言ったらどうしよう
I guess I would have to say like living spaces
Ah, small.
very broadly because
Yeah.
one, I've said it before and people got upset, but I think a lot of Japanese houses are really, the walls are so thin and they're freezing in the winter.
It is
So-
freezing.
Yeah.
It's cold.
It is.
Especially houses.
Yeah.
Apartments not
Yeah.
so bad.
No,
We're on
no.
the 10th floor right now, and all the heat comes up. So
Yeah.
this is not so bad.
Well, and apartments can be built with concrete and stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
houses are older and
Yeah,
they're
I used to live in an old
really
Japanese
old.
house. It was,
It's really-
winter was like, you
Yeah.
just wanted to stay in your futon.
Yeah, and where I lived at home in America, we had I always had woods behind my house. So we had a lot of nature, and I really miss that nature here.
Ah, yeah.
So-
Well, there is some nature though. You gotta
Yeah.
drive out a little bit, but.
Yeah. I wish I could just like go out of my house though and into nature.
What are you gonna do next? What's the next step on your YouTube?
Well, I mean, we're doing
Anything
as
new
much as we
coming up,
can
or-
now, but until I can move to Japan permanently and start living here, it's
When will that be?
I don't know. I'm contracted into my job, so I can't
Okay.
quit.
Okay.
But I mean, we've been kind of working out to see if maybe I can leave my contract early, but I don't know yet. So,
Good luck with that.
thanks.
Hey, we're gonna go out and see the world, see Japan, see Nagoya,
So,
take a little
yeah.
walk.
今
Okay.
日は私が GoPro やりましょう
Sure. And thanks for coming on the channel.
は
Thanks, nice meeting you guys for the
Nice
first
あり
time.
がとうねどうもありがとうございます
Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Check out their channel. Links in the description.
あ
Bye.
りがとうございますすごい長いよね
You have to study. It isn't easy. You can't just learn from watching.